Thanks, Jesse, and welcome back into the show, everyone. So it's Tax Talk Tuesday. So you know Lori Carpenter from Stadler & Company Tax Services is here to give us our adulting lesson of the week. Hey, Lori, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So I'm really glad to have you here, as always. So last week we talked about fur babies, but this week we're talking about real babies. And I don't have any myself, but I know that there are some mom and dads out there who could really benefit from this conversation. So I want you to tell me about the child tax credit as it relates to head of household.
So the child tax credit and head of household are two completely separate things, but oftentimes they go hand in hand. So if you want to file head of household, you have to have a qualifying child who lived with you for more than half the year.
Okay.
That's where they fit together.
Okay.
You also cannot be married under most circumstances to file head of household. The child tax credit is a pretty nice credit. So for each child you have who is 16 or under during the year, it's up to $2,000 per child. So if you have two children, that could be a $4,000 worth of credit.
Okay.
So pretty nice.
Now, what about children 16, 17, 18? Do you get to file them also?
So if they're 16 at the end of the year, you can claim that. But once they're 17 during the year, you cannot claim that credit.
Okay, so that means they need to get a job.
They may, but they may also be in school, and there are some education credits.
Okay.
So there's a possibility that, you know, you've got another option there.
Okay, awesome. So now tell me, what is the earned income tax credit?
So if you have earned income, and that means that you had to work for it, Social Security wouldn't qualify,
Okay.
Unemployment wouldn't qualify, but if you worked and you have an income under around $50,000, there's a possibility that you would qualify for this credit, and it just adds to your refund is really what happens. And that credit can be over $6,500 if your income is the right and you have 3 children on the return.
I feel like not a lot of people know about that. Is that something that you maybe find people who aren't as familiar with taxes? Do they not know about that earned income tax credit?
I will say most people who have children probably know about it.
Okay. I'm not in that group, so it makes sense. Now, okay, this is a lesson that I think everybody is on the same page with me about. I've heard, and maybe this is a myth, that you get capped at so many children. So you can only claim 3 children. If you're a mother of 5, then those other 2 you can't claim. So tell me about that.
So I'm actually a mother of 5.
Okay.
And I have claimed all 5 of my children at the same time. Most of them are old enough I can't claim them now. They have their own families. But when you have those 5 children under the age of 16, you can claim all of them for that child tax credit. Dependent care credit and earned income credit has a cap of 3 that will qualify you.
Okay.
So that may be where that myth is coming from. But I mean, I know families that have 7 or 8 children, and we claim all of those children, and they get all of the benefits from them.
Okay. Now, I know usually, I'm not as educated in this area, but I really think that there are some people out there who also thought who are on the same wavelength as I was. But can you tell me, how much can you get for each child?
Well, it depends. And that is always an answer you're going to hear is it depends. So it depends on what your income is. It depends on how long they lived with you during the year. It depends on their age. And sometimes it could depend on your age. So it depends. But if you were in the bubble of the sweet spot, you had 3 children, you could get $6,660 for the earned income credit, up to $2,100 in dependent care costs, and $2,000 per child for the child tax credit. That could really add up to a pretty substantial amount of money.
It can. Now, let's talk about that dependent care credit. Tell me a little bit about that.
That is, if you have to pay child care, you pay a babysitter or a daycare to take care of your child so you can work, there is a credit for that.
Okay, because that can get costly.
It can. Now, unfortunately, the credit doesn't really cover the total cost you would get, because it's most people, it's about a 20% credit of up to, basically the credit works out to about $600 per child. But if you have a pretty low income, it can be more like $1,000, $1,050 per child,
okay,
up to 2.
And here's another question. Now we're talking about dependents that I think maybe everybody else out there might have the same question as myself. When we talk about dependents, does that also go for maybe an elderly parent that you're taking care of? Does that fall in the same category, or is that something totally different?
No, it can fall into that same category. So if you have a parent, and we might have talked about that with the play tax game, you may have a parent that has no income, you're supporting them, they're living with you, or maybe in a assisted care facility, that you very well may be able to claim them as a dependent as long as you are providing their support. Yeah.
Okay. Lori, you're just dropping gems all over the place. Thank you so much for this adulting lesson of the week.
Always my pleasure.
You are literally navigating me through adulthood. So can you tell everybody one more time where they can go to get more information?
Absolutely. So you can check us out at our website, StadlerTax.com. You could also check out our Facebook page, Stadler & Company Tax Service and Accounting, or you could also check out that playtaxgame.com and just see if you know the answers to some of these questions.
Yes, absolutely. Guys, stay right there because we will be right back with more Good Day Live.